So the wait is finally over. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is in theaters now, and I've already seen it. I'm sure you've already seen it if you clicked this video, but in case you haven't, spoiler warning. This is the only time I'm going to let you know there are going to be light spoilers. Actually, there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this video, so definitely click off, go watch the movie, and then come on back once you see it and we'll talk. But guys, let's talk about this, because after this movie, I've got so many questions, but I've got 5 big burning questions about Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania that I want answered, and I really want it answered in the movie. But guys, before we dive into these questions, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. The name is Leo Rydell. This is Geekly Goods, guys, where we talk the latest in the MCU, DCU, and beyond, guys. Now let's dive into these questions, with the first one being, is Cassie Lang going to get the mantle? I thought the movie would really answer this in some way. I thought maybe Ant-Man, the Wasp, or the both of them would end up getting trapped in the quantum realm. Maybe one of them would die, the other one would get trapped. I thought maybe the old generation would somehow move to the side for the new generation. However, both of them survived and both of them made it through that portal. So it seems as though Scott and Hope are still going to be in their suits, battling in the big battle. I don't know what they wanted to do here, if they wanted to pass it on to Cassie, but I thought Cassie, she had the suit. I thought she was going to get the mantle next. She was going to be the Wasp, or she was going to be Ant-Woman, something like that. I thought they were going to pass the torch on, and I'm sorry, this isn't really a review video, but I was not a big fan of Catherine Newton as Cassie Lang, but I have heard good things from others, and I've heard that other people really enjoy her in the role. So I was thinking maybe they would pass the mantle, but I just need that question answered.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
I need it answered. I mean, is she gonna be the next Wasp, the next Ant-Woman? Is she gonna lead or be a part of a super team of some sort? I need to know. Kevin Feige, let me know. Next question I've got is, what is the consequence behind Scott killing Kang? Now, we did get that post-credit scene, spoiler warning again, with the Council of Kangs, and with the council coming together saying it was a good thing, but I want to know what the exact consequences were for him doing so. Now, obviously, there's going to be some kind of domino effect in the movies to come, but we don't get a definitive answer on what exactly is going to happen due to that circumstance. I thought maybe a consequence would be that he would either kill Scott, trap Scott in the quantum realm, do the same to Hope, either kill her or have her trapped in the quantum realm. I thought that there would be some kind of big consequence, especially for the immediate Ant-Man family, but unfortunately, there was no big consequences, there was no big death, there was nothing that happened in the movie. So I want to know what is going to happen here. I'm assuming the timelines are going to get really jacked up, the multiverse is going to get really messed up. I know that there's a report that said Deadpool 3 is going to be the first big, huge tear or break in the multiverse, so is it somehow going to domino over into that, and the effects of Ant-Man 3 become a domino and break the multiverse in Deadpool 3? We'll have to wait and see. It does a lot of setting up, but no massive consequences for the characters at hand. So I'm curious to see. He killed Kang. It seems like something's gonna happen, just like what happened with Loki. I want to see where that goes. My third question is a simple one. Will Louise be back? Our guy, man, he really carried these Ant-Man movies with the comedy. He was funny. What's up? He had this fun, quippy energy that just really helped bouncing off of Paul Rudd, and I miss him and Baba Yaga guy and his whole little crew. I wish that they weren't thrown out. I mean, I know what happened with T.I., y'all. We won't spend too much time on that. Yikes. I missed having Louise. I missed having Baba Yaga. I missed having those guys. And I'm wondering if they do have another Ant-Man installment, will they come back? Because they were such a fun part of the cast, and they made things so much fun and light and comedic. So I would love to have those characters back. Next question I've got is, what's next for the Ant-Man family? I really want to know what's next for Scott, Cassie, Hope. Where are we going with this story? What's gonna happen? Where are we gonna end up? They're saying Ant-Man 4 is already in discussion and already in talks, even though the Rotten Tomatoes on this is not great. They still are having conversations about a next movie in the franchise. So I'm curious, where exactly are we going with this? Where's the next Ant-Man gonna be? Where are they gonna pop up? Maybe they'll pop up in another movie later, maybe in the post-credit scene of Guardians, tying things together. I'm so curious as to where they're gonna end up next. And guys, my fifth and final question is, will Loki season 2 throw the multiverse into peril. Now, we saw a second post-credit scene that had Loki season 2 teases with Kang being in the season. Now, not entirely sure what that means for the season, even though it's already got its own villain, so I'm curious to see exactly where things are going with the season 2 of Loki and how that's going to domino effect into the multiverse. Is that going to break things even further? Is that going to require people to watch Loki in order to enjoy and understand what's going on in the multiverse saga? Kind of seems like it, since this movie really tied into Loki season 2. But guys, you gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you have some definitive answers to the questions. I don't think we do, so let me know what your thoughts are and what questions you have for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania after seeing it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.